Ohana. I am also from Challenge Island Global, Challenge Island Marietta. My favorite Challenge Island moments are anytime the kids are building a fort. Whatever camp it is, the theme, whatever it is, you always see that amazing creativity and freedom of thinking. It's childhood as it was always meant to be, and the fact that we're bringing that to the kids is so powerful, both for me and I know for the kids. So that's, well, my first favorite moment. My second favorite Challenge Island moment is right here, to be here, to have everyone gathered together for this amazing convention in Punta Cana. And I'm just so grateful for that and for all of you. And there you go.
Hello, I'm Lindsay Parks. I own the Challenge Island NoCo Windsor. That's in northern Colorado. I'm so sad that I can't be there with you today, but I am there in spirit. I'm currently in my garage trying out a new vendor booth sign setup for a couple of events that are coming up this month. I've only been an owner since August, and so really my favorite part has been getting to know a lot of you who have been so gracious and kind and helpful. You've answered my questions, my texts, my phone calls. I've had so many questions, and you've all just been wonderful and inspirational. I love to see your pictures. I love to see your videos and all the wonderful things you're doing, because it just inspires me and it shows me where I can be in the future as I just now start this journey. So thank you, and I am so honored and proud to be part of Challenge Island.
Hi Challenge Island family, my name is Allie Habeff and I am the owner of Challenge Island in the Sandy Springs, Dunwoody, Brookhaven, and Buckhead neighborhoods, which is outside of Atlanta, Georgia. I'm so sorry I'm not able to be with you this weekend. I know you guys are having the most amazing time, and I look forward to meeting and seeing everyone really soon. It's really hard to pick one particular favorite Challenge Island moment, but if I had to choose, it would be this one. I had been doing some summer and Saturday school programming with a local nonprofit organization called Horizons Atlanta, and I started working with them last summer. The same kids are invited back year after year, so I knew I was going to see lots of familiar faces when I came back this past summer. When I walked into the cafeteria for the first time this past summer, I walked into a bunch of kids sitting at their tables chanting, "Challenge Island, Challenge Island," and banging their hands on the table. It really was truly a magical moment. Being a part of the Challenge Island family means everything to me, and every day I feel so fortunate to be a part of this amazing organization. Not only does it allow me to be the kind of mother I strive to be for my own children, but I still get to work with children in the classroom setting but in the most fun and least stressful way possible. Challenge Island Ohana, we truly are the luckiest. Bye.
Hi, we're Michelle and Mike Peterson from Challenge Island, Oakland County East in Michigan.
Our favorite Challenge Island memory so far was a birthday party we put on last summer for 150 people, featuring Coke and Mentos explosions and a lot of great Challenge Island activities. Our favorite part of being a part of the Ohana is just the chance to be part of a team where we can all help each other, share ideas, and really work together as opposed to competing against each other. Thank you very much.
everybody. My name is Sharon Ham, and I am the owner of the Challenge Island franchise in Columbus, Ohio. My favorite Challenge Island memory so far, as we all know, it's hard to choose one, but it occurred last summer when I was doing a camp, and one of my students didn't show up on the first day. So I followed up with his parents, and his dad said he was just really scared to come because he has a hard time getting along with other kids and making friends. And so they got him to come on the second day. And on the third day, his dad came in and said, "Oh my gosh, I can't keep this kid away from Challenge Island. He loves it so much." What being part of this Ohana means to me is that really I'm never in it alone. I always have people there to ask questions if I need help. I have people there to support me, and I am just currently doing the job that I love the most of any job I've ever had.
Hi everyone, I'm Katie Pepperman,
And I'm Mary Kay Pepperman.
and we're Challenge Island, Alpharetta,
Coming
Swanee.
in Gainesville.
So what's your favorite moment from Challenge Island?
I have to say, doing the roller coasters at the Gainesville Housing Authority, for kids who actually none of them had ever ridden one, to build one and to watch how satisfied they were to see the results, that was super cool. And tell me what it means to you to be part of the Ohana family.
It has meant so much since this has been our first year. It's been such a big support system, and it feels really great to be part of such a great community. The puppy's here.
And this is Kaya.
And we love Challenge Island.
Say bye. Kaya name, which means ocean in Hawaiian. So I think we got the idea from our Ohana
Yes.
family.
Bye.
Hi everybody, my name is Joanne and I am a Challenge Island owner in Southwest Orlando. Let's see, my favorite Challenge Island moment. Gosh, there are so many. I can't even, it's hard to narrow it down to just one. Oh, you know what? Actually, a few months ago, well, it was actually last spring, I did a field trip for an entire second grade at an elementary school. And I never worked at this school before. And it was, I think, 7 or 8 classes. And they wanted them just in the morning. So I did it over a 3-day period. And it went really well. There were like, the kids were really great. And the volunteers were awesome. The teacher that I worked with was amazing. She was the lead teacher. But anyway, a few weeks later, I went to my mailbox and I actually received a thank you card from them. And it was just, in fact, hold on, let me go get it. It's on my refrigerator. Okay, so see, and then it says, let's read it to you real quick. Dear Miss Joanne, thank you for your perseverance in making our second graders Challenge Island field trip experience happen. Our second graders had such a great time and learned a lot through this exciting and hands-on experience. And we hope that we are able to have you come back next school year. We wish you well until then, and thank you so much for this amazing experience for our students. And then every single teacher signed it. And I don't know, when I got this, it just, it was, you know, it just made me feel so good. I melted. I thought I was going to cry. But honestly, there have been so many great experiences. And somebody recently asked me what age I like to work with the most. And I can't even tell you because, I mean, I thought initially that I liked working with like the preschoolers and the younger kids. But last spring, I also did a job for it was a private school, and I did everything from pre-K to high school. And high school initially scared me, but you know what? It was amazing. And I really enjoyed that too. I don't know. I have 2 children of my own, and I was one of those moms when they would get a project, I would get in there and help them and say, oh, well, let's do this, let's do that. So, this is like my dream job, to be honest with you. And what Ohana means to me, what being a member of this group means to me, it's almost like we're family. I was fortunate enough to be able to make it to the last live conference we had, which happened right before the pandemic. And I, hadn't even, I just started and I hadn't even done, a paid field trip yet. So I felt like it was such a great learning experience. But on top of that, I met so many people and it was amazing. And then when we had the shutdown, and, unfortunately, I didn't have any clients yet, so I couldn't have anybody participating in Home Island, but my son got to do that. And actually, a lot of you are going to meet him because he's coming with me to Punta Cana. So, but yeah, it was amazing to meet everybody. And I really look forward to seeing everybody in a couple weeks. Thanks, and I'll see you soon. Bye.
Hi, I'm Leanne, and I own Challenge Island, Western Colorado. A favorite Challenge Island moment I have is a summer camp kiddo made this for me, and he told me how much he appreciated me and how much fun he had at the camp, and that he's looking forward to coming to more Challenge Island summer camps and doing more Challenge Island activities. I just want to tell everybody thank you for welcoming me and supporting me and cheering me on. That to me is what being part of the Challenge Island Ohana means, is that we're all in this together and we are supporting each other, we are helping each other out, we are cheering each other on. And I'm just so happy to be on this Challenge Island adventure and happy to be part of the Challenge Island Ohana.
Hi, my name is Jit Mystery. I run Challenge Island, Mississauga, the first Canadian location. My favorite moment so far for Challenge Island happened this past summer. At every Challenge Island workshop, I go over the laws of Challenge Island, and when I get to law number 7, I always talk about Thomas Edison and how he never gave up on inventing the light bulb. So, on this last class of the summer, I had one little girl who raised her hand and asked if she could talk about law number 7. Now, this girl has been to every workshop I had over the summer, so she has heard law number 7 a number of times. So when I gave her the floor, she said everything I did about Thomas Edison, but at the very end, she talked about how she learned about never giving up from Challenge Island and how she practices it and reminds her family at home never to give up. This was an amazing feeling for me, and it reminded me of exactly what I'm doing here with Challenge Island. So, what does being a part of the Challenge Island Ohana mean to me? Well, exactly what I just experienced, which is making a difference in kids' lives with the hope for a better future for them. Thank you.
Challenge Island Chandler in the beautiful city of Phoenix in Arizona. I wanted to say that I've been an owner since July of 19. I started in Tennessee and then I moved it here. So it was quite the move, and this has been a great market for me. I do a lot of on-site field trips. I do a lot of after-school programming, but you know, when I look back and I think of something that might benefit everybody, was a moment that I had a field trip with a school that when I got there, it was five classes, 125 kids outside, and the teacher had told me when I got there that she was going to take one child from each class and put them in a group of 5. It was really a great idea, and I didn't really think that they would do something like that, but it worked out really well. At the beginning, the kids sat there and they just didn't have any collaboration or anything, and by the end of the class, they were all best friends and they had a really great time. So if there's a moment that you could talk to principals or teachers about the idea of collaboration, that was the moment for me. So I hope you guys are doing great, and I look forward to the convention and seeing you soon. Okay, take 1.
Aloha Ohana! This is Jamie Trujillo with Challenge Island, Albuquerque North. I'm here in beautiful Albuquerque, New Mexico at the Balloon Fiesta, as you can see. My favorite Challenge Island moment is every time a team gets their challenge right and they get it to work and everybody gets to celebrate with them and we get to cheer. I love it every time that happens. And what being a part of the Challenge Island Ohana means to me is being a part of a family that believes in children's education, believes in uplifting kids through fun STEM education. We're all doing it together. We're all making a difference. I miss you guys. Bye.
Aloha Ohana. I am Krista McMahon with Challenge Island Central PA. I hope you are having a wonderful conference, and I can't wait to be with you in 2024. One of my favorite pieces of flair of Challenge Island is my Challenge Island drum. Everyone, of course, wants to use my drum, but I keep it pretty close at hand, and I love how it brings that attention and excitement to our sessions. One of my favorite parts about Challenge Island, I have been an owner since November of 2019, is it's not a moment, it's the moments each time that I'm teaching, whether it be children or adults, when I get to say yes. And I get to answer questions that other people don't usually say yes to. I love when we're allowing complete creative freedom and someone says, "Can I put this here?" And I say, "Do you want to put it there?" And they say, "Yes," because people don't ask them that. And their whole body language just relaxes when I say yes, because they are empowered to make the decision that they wanted for their project or whatever they're working on. And the smile that comes across those faces is my favorite part. It reminds me each time why what we do is so important and why I love it so much. So enjoy. It's nice meeting everyone, and have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Oh wait, there's more. keep imagining, dreaming, and smiling.
Hello, my name is Michelle Pattenberg, and I represent Greenville, South Carolina for Challenge Island, and I've been an owner since 2014, and I am wearing all 4 colors of our bandanas for our STEAM teams to represent the different hats that I wear, because we all wear different hats. So of course my first one would represent Challenge Island. So I've been an owner since 2014. The second one that I have would be my family. So I am married, so my husband is a teacher, and then I have 3 kids. We have our oldest is a sophomore at Clemson, go Tigers. I have a senior in high school and then an 8th grader. So with that becomes a lot of different responsibilities and things like that there. The green would represent my band mom hat. So I go from Challenge Island in the morning to sometimes band mom hat at night based on what we have going on. So I'm also the band booster president. So that also brings a lot of interesting things to go there. And then the last hat that I have is blue, and that would represent my music. So I grew up playing clarinet, and then now I actually play handbells in the Greenville area for a couple different groups. So that's kind of been all the hats that I wear right now. As far as Challenge Island, so probably my most fondest memory of any kind of class that I've done is was when we had a kid in one of our field trips that normally does not participate from what the teacher said. Usually does not want to have anything to do with group work, wants to kind of work alone. And for this particular activity, he really thrived and really was getting into it. And the teacher couldn't get over the fact that, you know, this kid that never does anything is really interested in the activity that they did, was excited. I mean, he was squealing and just laughing, and just those little moments right there remind me why I do Challenge Island. So it's not just for those moments, but, you know, other moments from, you know, we have a lot of owner support. There's a lot of corporate support with Challenge Island that makes it worth doing every single day. You know, it's easy to go to, you know, an 8 to 5 job. Sometimes it might be a little bit easier because it's the same thing every day. But with Challenge Island, there's always a new experience. There's always a new way of thinking about things. We have, you know, just a lot of different options, and being able to be in the classroom while not having to be in the classroom all the time just gives a lot of flexibility and some excitement for me anyway. It keeps me on my toes, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. So definitely it's one of those things that's made a difference in my life and my area. I just love being able to expose it to as many people as possible.
Hi, I'm Candida from Challenge Island, Santa Cruz, and San Jose. My most memorable experience in Challenge Island was in July of 2021 when I visited a school for the second day, and the teachers all complimented me that I had the best job and I must really like my job. And yes, I do. To me, being part of the Challenge Island Ohana means being part of a wider community of professionals where we're all striving towards the same goal, and that's to educate children.
Hi, I'm Ann Vaughn. I'm from Akron, Ohio, and my franchise is Challenge Island Summit Medina. My favorite moments in Challenge Island probably being when the little kids come up and give me something, a picture they've drawn or something they created or even something they brought in from home. It just shows that they really care about us and about what we're doing. Being part of Challenge Island is like being just part of a big group of people who really care about each other and about the good we're doing for the kids in our communities.
Hi, I'm Rachel Franklin from Challenge Island 616 West. My favorite Challenge Island moment is when I walked into my first client meeting and realized that she was just as excited for me to be there as I was to be there, and that she had so many ideas that we ended up with not one Challenge Island class on our schedules, but 4 camps and 7 field trips. What it means to me to be part of the Challenge Island Ohana is that I get to control my own business, my own destiny, be around for my kids when they need me, and have some flexibility in my life.
Hey guys, I'm Carrie Danelli. I am Challenge Island Cherokee Milton. I am part of the Atlanta Ohana. I'm about 45 minutes north of Atlanta, and I am blessed to be right next to Sharon's original territory. So when you guys come through for training, you know, at least you're in my area. I'm sad I do not get to be there for this conference. I know you're gonna have so much fun. Unfortunately, I had other obligations that kept me from coming. I thought that Leslie said to share something awesome, so I thought I would share my favorite Challenge Island sign that says, if it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. I think it's super awesome for everything we do. I am super jealous that you guys get to be there and learn all kinds of new stuff and have fun. I hope everybody has a wonderful time, and I hope I get an opportunity to meet those of you I haven't and drink a cocktail for me. Have a great time, guys. Bye.
Hi, Grace here from Alexandria, Virginia. My favorite Challenge Island moment was at a summer camp, my first summer camp, and there were maybe about 12 kids. So I hadn't learned all of their names yet. We'd just gotten there, started setting up, and I went to one of the tables, and I can see that one of the campers was having a hard time with duct tape or something. And I said, "Hi, my friend, can I help you get that started?" And he looked up at me and he said, "I'm your friend?" And I said, "Yes, definitely. We're all friends here." And he was like, "Okay, I'm going to let my mom know." So it was really just a sweet moment. It had nothing to do with what we were doing or the challenge that day, but the impact that we can make on these children at a summer camp, at an after school, or a birthday party. It's just really important. So that in itself is what's so great about Challenge Island.
Viviana from Challenge Island, Greater Milwaukee. Our favorite moment from Challenge Island is last night's Kids Night Out event when the green team let us know that this was the best day ever!
Hello, Challenge Island. Oh, I'm bummed I can't make it to the conference this year, but I'm sure you'll all have an amazing time. My name is Abna Assem. Everyone calls me Abby, and I'm the co-owner of the Johns Creek Roswell territory with my husband Sam. Gosh, we're new to Challenge Island. Well, newish. It's been about a year. It's been an amazing experience. We're still learning a lot, but we've come a long way from when we started. So we're excited to keep going, see what lies ahead for us. But in the meantime, you all have a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to Facebook just blowing up with all the photos that you guys are going to send. Have fun. Bye.
Hi, we're Meg and Dwayne Pelzel, and we are from Northeast Tarrant County. That is in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. We are new owners. We bought in February of this year, and my favorite Challenge Island moment would be when I first ran my first program. I was running late. I didn't even announce it till the Friday before spring break, and by the following Wednesday when we were about to get started, we had already sold out. All my teacher friends tell me how much their students adore Challenge Island. It is the best of education. So we are thrilled to be part of the Ohana family, and we feel very blessed with everybody we have met so far and all the help that we've received. And we're looking forward to many, many more years of being part of the Challenge Island Ohana.
And I'm from Bozeman, Montana. And I love Challenge Island because go kids!
Hi, my name is Lorna and I am Chief Knowledge Officer of Challenge Island. What do I love most about Challenge Island? Well, everything, of course. And what's my favorite Challenge Island moment? I've already shared this with a few of you, but it is when that second grader was leaping up and down, having made the most horrendous watery mess all over the floor, and he was screaming, "I'm making a mess!" So that really encapsulates it for me. It allows kids to have fun and learn and be who they want to be for the duration of the lesson, and hopefully gives them the skills that they need moving forward through the rest of their life to carry on making a mess, having fun, and being successful little human beings. So that's all I've got to say. This is a fantastic journey that we're all on, changing the way that kids learn, one challenge at a time. Bye.
Hi, I'm Eric McFarland from Shreveport, Louisiana. I've been in Challenge Island for about 2 years now and have been so excited to be a part of it. One of the best things for me about Challenge Island is after a workshop or class, when a student realizes something new or actually when a teacher comes up and says, this was the best thing we have ever done. You know, it makes you feel proud you're part of an organization that takes care of its franchises and really looks out for them. And I'm so happy to be a part of Challenge Island.
From Challenge Island, Miami, and Broward County. My favorite Challenge Island moments happen in the classroom, usually at the end of the lesson, when I hear the little screams and cheers as the students are playing and enjoying their creations. Being part of the Challenge Island Ohana means I always have a network to reach out to for ideas and suggestions for activities.
Everyone, I'm Renee Allen with Challenge Island, Northwest Michigan, and I am so excited to see everyone for the conference. And some of my favorite memories in Challenge Island is that while the course of building is going on, at any point, and a lot of times at the end too, kids just coming up and wanting to personally tell me about their build or something they added to it, or come look over it and see what I added to it. They're just so proud, and just that aha moment that they actually did it and they accomplished it and they built what they put out to set out to build, and I just love that. They just can't even contain themselves and wait until the show-off time. They have to come and tell me right away. And it happens all the time, and I'm sure you guys all get that too. I am so excited to see everyone. I have Snappy the Pineappy with me. He's not coming with me, but he usually comes with me for classes and camps, and he always has treats available. So Snappy will be holding the fort down here. I hope everyone is having a great year, or a great kickoff to a year. It's been super busy fall for me, and I hope it's the same for everyone else. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.
Hi everyone, this is Robin and Leslie, and we are in Houma and Thibodeau. And so we have been around for 9 years. It'll be 10 years in July. And so we're some of the old crew, and we would like to share some of our favorite memories. So my favorite memory was years ago when we first started doing field trips. We were in a classroom, and it was in a middle school, and we had a boy in there that was just like the leader of the tribe and high-fiving everyone and just jumping all around. And the teacher, I remember, was so shocked to see how he was thriving in Challenge Island, because he was the kid that always slept in class and never turned in anything, and she'd always have to call home. And she ended up running out and getting the principal to come see him. And so that afternoon when we were leaving, she even commented, that she was going to call home that day, because they always call for, reasons of behavior or grades or whatnot. And she wanted to call home that day to tell the mom something positive about him, which I thought was so wonderful. So it's lovely to see these kids just thrive in that kind of atmosphere with Challenge Island. Leslie, what's your favorite?
So one of my favorite things about Challenge Island is just seeing how much creativity kids have. For example, we've done the roller coaster challenge thousands and thousands of times in 9 years. But every time we do it, we always see someone who does something just a little bit different that we've never seen before. So I just love that about Challenge Island. And another thing is what it means for us to be in this Ohana. We both personally love meeting all of the new people from around the globe. I love helping new people. I love sharing my ideas, sharing what I know. And what's great about it is that I always learn something from you too. So thank you guys for being part of our Ohana.
Yes. And I feel like I'm like your Challenge Island mama because I bring you in, I handpick you and along with Sharon, and we bring you into this business and this program and this family, and I get to watch you grow up. So I just love meeting everyone and being part of this family culture. You know, with numbers like us, we have a lot of strength and we're touching the lives of children everywhere. So we can't wait to see everyone and be part of the weekend with you. And so we have to toast to you. And so I want you to check out our glasses. Look, we found these Party City, like $6. And so we're going to cheer, and we might have strawberry margaritas, or we could have strawberry lemonade. We're not telling.
Never know.
So here we go. Here's to a great weekend. Cheers. Bye.